What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Talking Through the Media's After Dark. Tonight, we're going to go through all the horror headlines. We're going to discuss our thoughts on the new Lisa Frankenstein movie and much more. If you're joining us, make sure to put your thoughts in the chat, smash that subscribe button, and enjoy. I'm your host, Tyler, aka Tyre Die, and joining me is Chris Fagan.
Hey guys, prepare yourself for another episode of Talking Through the Media's After Dark. All right, this is the home of entertainment news and reviews by fans, for fans, and also joining us on the show for Friday is the returning paranormal beauty.
Oh, thank you. I like that intro.
The cute ghost smasher herself.
I don't know if I ghost smash.
Yeah, that's not what it's about.
That's
it's not about
do.
finding, I like the dating app for ghosts.
I mean,
We are discussing Lisa
like,
Frankenstein, so it's on.
You
it's
know
on
what?
theme.
Yeah, that could go somewhere.
There you go.
Look, you know what? You living guys suck. So she's looking for her man in the paranormal world. Okay.
Wow.
No, that's true.
The living is so bad they now have to go to the afterlife.
I mean,
Yep.
That
for
sounds like
a
show
good
right
date.
Yep.
Date of the dead and stuff.
Oh my
But
god. State of the Dead.
Somebody copyright that.
Right?
that's that. We already got it right here on Talking Through the Media's After Dark. Date of the Dead. This is it. All right. So,
Somebody copyright
guys, we got a bunch of stuff that we're going to talk about. Sorry we started the show so late, but when you're dealing with divas, it's just what it is.
I mean,
what it
that's
is.
how it goes.
Yeah. Put him on blast. There we go. Right there. Mhm. I literally got that text. I'm like, oh, we're gonna talk about horror stuff, but since it's so close to Valentine's, can we do like a horror / Valentine? I'm not gonna name names.
That was me. I mean, I'm
You're not gonna name
definitely
names.
me.
Not gonna name names. Rhymes
I'll take it.
rhymes with kissy.
Okay.
I didn't fix
I think that was a valid idea.
I didn't
honestly.
fix your lower thirds. Sorry about that.
Do
Let me fix your names right there. Your names are all wrong.
I feel like my
I'm
mic
scrubbed
is
past
like
and
really
more by
low.
joy
There you go.
again.
There you go. Tyler Cossey.
I need my mic.
Tabitha
There you go.
Hamilton. Oh my god.
There's tabs. Let me see if I still have.
Am I
Let me see if I still. I think I still have it. I don't have the new one. I forgot. You know what? I'll fix it later.
It's fine.
I'll fix it later. There we go. I'll delete that. I'm going to stall a little bit, guys. So send me your questions, your thoughts, and concerns. It's still Chris Awareness Day, so if you guys want to send super chats and tell us your thoughts on all the topics that we're about to talk about, send them through us. If you send a super chat, the robot will interrupt the show and read your chat out, and it helps support the channel. So help us out if you so choose. It's not mandatory, and we'll put your chats up at the bottom of the screen. But let's get into the first topic of the night. What is the first topic of this thing? Is echoing right next to me.
It is.
First topic of the day.
Actually, it sounds cool. I like it.
Okay, so our first topic is for horror headlines, and this isn't necessarily horror, but it's a true crime story that definitely gives horror movie vibes, but it's true, so it's even scarier.
What do we got?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Did I forget to pull up the show notes for everybody?
Okay, well, actually, I haven't really heard about this, but Itzy listened to some news about it, so maybe she can explain it to me and the viewers if they're not familiar with it as well.
Okay, if I remember correctly.
Well, there was a situation where there was a fatal car accident that happened. I believe it was in Minnesota. I'm pulling it up.
Was it Minnesota? Why is it?
I'm about to pull it up.
In some state.
Minnesota. Mm-hmm.
Where these young lady caused the death of this Amish couple or Amish family or something.
Family. There were
I
kids.
think it was like a car. It was a car accident that they hit one of those
They killed the
horse
family?
and buggy.
There were kids heading to school.
Oh my goodness! So wait,
Yes.
so what their genius plan was, since they were identical twins, they were going to try to do a parent trap switch situation.
Mm-hmm.
But explain why.
Well, because to get out of trouble of
But one of them would still be taking the fall.
Okay, so what I heard,
not necessarily, but go ahead.
what I heard was the one that caused the accident. She was on meth, so she told her sister, "Hey, I'm gonna get in huge trouble. Take the fault for me." But at the same time, she killed people.
Yeah,
and her sister was taking it.
Like take a murder fall.
Take a murder
Talk
for
about
me.
evil twin.
Well, technically, what it could do is, I'm gonna have to turn this off for a second.
Yeah, it's distracting you, right?
What it could do is it could cause like reasonable doubt. Like, was it the sister or was it the other sister? Which was, if you can't figure out which one, maybe that's ultimately what they're gonna try to do.
They figured it out.
They're gonna know whichever one's on meth. Pretty much did.
Well, what happened was they went through through their text messages.
Okay.
And they found out because
so one sister was like fully intending to take the full fall for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Because
right?
killing somebody when you're not on meth is just so much better.
Oh my
And like
God.
you're still going to jail for a very long time.
I get that they loved each other and will do anything for each other, but really, like that's on another level.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that for. I don't think anybody.
No, nobody should.
I'll take a small little charge for someone I love, something small, but not manslaughter.
That's small.
But the young lady that I'll pull up right here. This is the young lady that. So I got some of the details right here. So after a fatal Amish buggy crash, identical twin sisters trade places and blame for the crime. Sheriffs say this was coming from CBSNews.com. Sarah Peterson is the person right here. A 35-year-old woman from southeastern Minnesota faces 16 felony charges for allegedly trying to take the blame for her twin sister.
I read
20 fatal Amish buggy crash.
So she's still getting charges just for even attempting to take the blame.
But I just read 21 charges.
Oh yeah, I don't know how old this
they keep
report
finding
is.
new charges.
Yeah, it gets
because they're
trying
lying
to hold it
about,
down for your sis.
They're lying about everything, so they're getting.
It does sound like that could be a horror movie.
Exactly.
But when I first heard this, I thought that the sister committed this crime and then blamed it on her twin, and the twin was like, "No, it wasn't me. It was my evil twin sister." And she was going to jail, and the other sister,
which would have been a better movie.
Would have been a better movie. Yeah.
Which and if they do, let's talk about like the possibilities of if they try to make this into a movie. I'm trying to fix your thing right now. So, I mean, what's the better plot? The sister doing the crime and then trying to blame the sister, or the sisters working together, trying to create reasonable doubt.
I think the sisters working together would be more original because the evil twin's been done so many times. Someone taking the blame for something that their twin did. But that's a new spin on twinships.
Yeah.
Twinships.
And from is it Texas Dova King? If I'm saying it wrong, sorry. I don't think anything good is going to come out of meth, but that's just me. I mean, right? I mean, true.
He's not wrong.
I mean, it's like technically to create that reasonable doubt, you got to call your twin sister. You're going to say, "Hey, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to do a whole bunch of meth and then come down over here to FM 003 or whatever the damn street was on."
FM 003.
Yeah, I mean it's an Amish street, so it's probably like one of the first FMs.
I'm just surprised they were genuinely in a horse and buggy.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they drive.
I thought the Amish had upgraded by now.
No.
No electric,
they
no
stick to it.
lights, no boats, no motor cars, not a single luxury. Haven't you heard the song?
And I've seen them. I've been in Minnesota. I've seen them.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you ever seen Amish Paradise by Weird Al Yankovic?
No.
You've never seen that music video?
Movie? Oh.
He made it's a music video. He made fun of Gangsta's Paradise by Coolio and did Amish Paradise.
I missed that one.
He's like, been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. It's hard work and sacrifice living. Well, you don't listen to Lil Dicky, so you probably don't respect real rap. That's an inside joke.
Let's not.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Tyler. It's just
we got into a very heated debate over Lil Dicky and Jack Harlow the other day, and we're not going to relive that.
Lil Dick, I'm back in this bitch. Y'all already know when I rap what it is. All facts, don't fist. Got a gang full of hits in touch with a kiss like a pedo. Ugh.
Okay, that's allowed because your birthday was yesterday. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying. But I mean, this was a crazy situation. And wow, that vein is still So let me continue on real quick with what happened with this situation here. Samantha Peterson, Sarah's twin sister, was charged earlier with 21. This says I still have 21 felony related to the same crash, including criminal. I got it on the wrong person here. Sorry. Criminal vehicle operation and driving under the influence. Samantha Peterson was allegedly high on meth when she crashed into an Amish buggy, resulting in the death of 2 children and serious injuries to 2 others.
Oh,
The
so
fact
only the
that-
children died.
Yeah. Yeah. The fact that the sisters are identical twins added complexity to the investigation, according to Fillmore County Sheriff John DeGeorge. Inconsistencies in both sisters' stories and evidence led to the determination that Samantha Peterson was driving the vehicle. So you were right that they figured it out. I guess based on the text messages, who was actually they just tried to create confusion. When they would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for them damn iPhones, right?
Yeah, but they were also talking in the cop car, and they could hear everything.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And they were saying, and one of them was like, "I think they're onto me." Yeah, because there's audio.
People do not realize that when you are arrested and when you get that cop in that interrogation room, or even if they're like in front of your house, no matter what, they'll always play that buddy thing. They're trained to do that. They're trying to disarm you so you can tell on yourself. Like, hey, buddy, you know what, man? Man, this is crazy. My supervisor wants me, blah blah blah. They want it. But what happened, man? I know it wasn't your fault, but tell me what happened. And then you all of a sudden you're like,
that was good, Chris.
Yeah, I killed both of them. Yeah, and the next thing you know, they're slapping the cuffs on you. I thought we were friends,
Oh, she was also Googling what happens if you kill two people in a buggy.
What?
Specifically.
Oh yeah, she's on meth for sure.
Specifically, and they're like, "What?"
I would have gotten away with it too.
And will I go to prison?
For them, the damn Google
Because that's
searches.
a question Google would have an answer for.
Serious.
Google, the results should have just said yes.
Like she was literally, like she was on definitely something.
Dang.
Asking specific.
She put in a buggy.
Specifically.
I wonder what GPT would say if I typed
Is
that
it gonna
in.
be? Is it a different answer if you put
want
car?
you want that on your search history so the FBI to look at you too?
Don't do it.
I ain't hit nobody in a buggy.
She ain't never seen a buggy before. Girl, you live in Texas. You've seen plenty. But
I've never seen buggy.
I've never seen a buggy.
What about the Texas rodeo when they do their
the livestock show and rodeo?
Yeah.
I don't go to the rodeo.
No, you don't see them like down. What is it?
She's like, I'm
Trailblazers?
a metropolis. I'm a metropolis Houstonian. I'm not a country ass Houstonian.
Sorry.
There's a difference.
I'm country.
There's a difference. Ended it off with you were right. Yeah, you got ahead of me. A text message found on Samantha Peterson's cell phone suggested that she made Sarah take the blame for the crash to avoid going to prison. Both sisters have criminal history. With Samantha Peterson having previous DWIs convictions and Sarah Peterson being on parole for conspiracy to distribute a controlled substance, probably meth. Samantha Peterson's charges are more serious than her sister's and carry a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison, while Sarah's charges have a maximum sentence of 5 years. Well, at least they'll be together. No, the person who actually committed the crime and tried to cover it up versus the one who was willing to cover it up. Yeah, that's a lesser crime. No.
She's looking at a maximum of 10 years for murdering.
Oh,
Oh, wait, what?
No, it's manslaughter, but still.
Manslaughter and murder is two different things. She didn't go out and wake up and go, I want to, unalive
but
some Amish kids.
Your max sentence is 10 years for manslaughter.
That means it's going to cut to 5.
For the accidental death of, as the victim,
No, it's true.
As the victim, you're not going to care, but.
I knew someone that did a situation like that where he accidentally killed somebody in an accident, and it was 4 people, and he got 5 years for each
person though. Yeah, I'm sure they're going to double it up for each person. So I would assume that max sentence is going to be for each death. So they said 2 children. So I'm sure
it was 2 children.
So it's probably going to be max of 20 years. But then you get maybe that might get reduced in half if on good behavior. Maybe you get. It all depends.
2 years out.
White privilege.
Yeah, right. She could convert to Islam. You know what I'm saying? She try to do all whatever she can do. Samantha Peterson's charges are more serious than her sisters because it carries. I already read that part. Last one was the sisters have not been taken into custody and are charged by summons instead of an arrest warrant, which is. There's the white privilege, I guess you were talking about. Because in any other situation, they would already be in jail.
She called it.
Right.
But let us know what your thoughts on this whole situation. It's a weird. That's a horror story.
I can see this being done on Lifetime. It feels like a Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
A horror movie, just like that.
Something on Prime or Paramount.
Well, there's no paranormal parts of it.
We're the ones that were trying to turn it into like.
That's our thing. Yeah,
Okay, never
that's
mind.
what we do here on Talking to the
of
Media.
course.
But yeah, let us know what you guys think. If you have any other thoughts on this whole thing, put your thoughts below and let's keep talking. All right, moving on to the next one. Let's get into some more quick horror headlines here. I had JoeBlow.com. We're gonna have to blow through this real fast because
What about Lisa Frankenstein?
we haven't gotten to the reviews part of the show yet.
It's number 2.
Yeah, I know that. It's number
Wait,
right there.
I'm right.
No, it's number 2 on my text message, not on the official show notes.
Oops.
Well, we were going by what was on the text message.
Yes. All right. Well, that's your fault. All right. So can I
Following instructions.
mind if I
Go ahead.
conduct the show?
Go ahead.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Thank you. Just making sure I have permission.
Permission granted. You can proceed.
I can't. Thank you. I got some headlines here from JoeBlow.com here that I want to do a quick little just a little chatter here. Like for example here, The Conjuring 4 taps director Michael Chavez to helm the final installment of the main series. We got the 4th one's going to be the final one. I mean, is it you guys? What do you think about the whole?
I think that's probably good.
You think it's a good thing that
Yeah.
you haven't been feeling? I wasn't feeling the last one.
Yeah.
I like the first 2, and I like some of the spinoffs, but I wasn't feeling the last con. I don't even think I finished it.
I know.
Like some movies doing this, keep doing more and more and more.
Let's see. The dreadful Game of Thrones
Ooh!
co-star Sophie Turner and Kit Harington reunite for a horror film. Game of Thrones cast member Sophie Turner and Kit Hamilton are reunited for a gothic horror film, The Dreadful.
That's
I've never
exciting.
heard of this one.
Mm-hmm.
I have not heard of it either.
Wait. Kit Harington. Who did she play on Game of Thrones? Was that the little sister?
She's Jon Snow.
Oh, Jon. That's right. I did see that. I did see a picture of that. Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Ooh, you think they'll kiss?
I hope so. No, ew, they're siblings.
When did that ever matter on Game of Thrones?
When does that
When did that matter?
It's gonna happen.
But the honorable Starks are better than that.
Not when she looks that good. Talk to me Sophie Wilde doesn't know if she'll even be in the sequel.
Well, I mean, I think that's okay. But she doesn't know if she wants to be in the sequel or if they're gonna.
I'm assuming that because I remember they said that they announced that there was going to be a sequel, but now I think she's like questioning whether even she's in the script.
Well, I mean, it would make sense that she's not. She might have a little.
You know what? To me, it kind of doesn't make sense. When they always go back to, I could understand if her ghost or whatever. Oh, sorry, spoilers if you haven't seen it.
Spoilers for Talk to Me.
Because in the end, she didn't make it, and she was.
And she's on the other
side.
On the other
side.
Mm-hmm.
I could understand it if they I would only like it if they picked it up right from that moment and then continue on to the.
You're right.
Who are these fucking kids that keep getting it right?
Right, and it's like, oh my god, this thing is evil. It ruined my life. Here, you take it.
You would think the government would have already found this thing and be like, we can talk to ghosts, right? But no, it's always some damn kids. Would have gotten away with it too.
Kids.
I saw that. Speaking about meddling kids, I saw there's a comedian on Instagram named Ace Vance who does funny voiceovers, and he did one for Scooby Doo. And the killer that was unmasked was a S&M. It was a black dude that was all into S&M. When they pulled the mask off, he was like, "And I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling." He said meddling crack ass children or something like that. Like, no, he said you cock blocking crack ass children. Okay. He said, he said if it wasn't for you cock blocking crack ass children, I would have been swallowed.
Ew.
I brought that up for no reason. All right.
I'm like, what are we talking about?
In his free time.
I just wanted to say swallowed it on the show. Okay. You can paranormal. You know what? Paranormal activity. We're gonna bring that up a little bit later, so we'll talk about that in a minute. Was it?
What?
Paranormal activity. I mean, A Quiet Place. One. We're gonna talk about that later. I mean, Issa's here, so I'm thinking about paranormal.
That's true.
That's why I was like, wait, I missed something. Hold on.
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire focuses on films bigger, faster, and scarier ghosts. Have you guys seen the new trailer?
I haven't.
You didn't even know that there was a. Have you guys seen the new trailer?
I haven't. the theater that one
Yeah,
day.
you saw the poster. You're like, "There's another Ghostbusters about to come out." You didn't even
Yeah.
know. You haven't seen the
Have
trailers or
you?
anything. And Pet Cemetery director takes on survival thriller starring Grace Van Dyne. I'm rooting for Grace Van. Did you hear about what happened to Grace Van Dyne?
What?
When she was the obviously in the character. She played a character in Stranger Things. She was the first girl that was killed by that the monster that kills you in your in your dreams or something like that. Like
Oh,
that Freddy
yeah.
Krueger.
Oh,
she was like
yeah.
remember she
I
was
remember her.
levitated and she was
Yeah.
But
Oh.
she went viral because after that because she publicly acknowledged that the sexual harassment that she went through on set, directors and stuff propositioning her and stuff, and then it was hard for her to get work because when you're a whistleblower, they try to punish you for it. But she was unapologetic. She took a step back from acting for a while, and she's like, "Look, if y'all are gonna not give me acting gigs because I called this disgusting director out who asked me to have a threesome with him and his wife and shit like that, fine, then I won't act again." But it looks like she's getting work. So I'm rooting for Grace Van Dyne. What is it? Starry Eyes and Pet Cemetery direct. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. So she's gonna be in this movie called The Swallow. That looks good. Evil Dead. Sebastian Brennick, if I'm saying that right, has creative control of the next film, which gives it a French twist.
Here for it.
Evil Dead. Did you guys like the remakes of the sequels?
I did. I like the 2013 one's better.
I was hoping that the last one was going to be connected to the reboot. I thought it was going to be in the reboot, but it was connected to the original franchise, right? I mean, the original installments. Okay.
It was kind of like a reimagining.
Yeah.
A modern day.
I don't like that. Click it.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
She pretends to be all innocent.
Oh my god, take it off. I'm sorry.
What?
We'll talk about it later.
Late Night with the Devil, the retro style horror flick gets a trailer. I haven't seen this trailer. Late Night with the Devil. Will we watch it? You guys will watch it later.
Wait. Is it a trailer?
There's a trailer for it.
Do you want to see it?
I mean, I could. I mean, I'll have to look it up in a minute.
Okay.
I'll try to find it. Let me see if I have another thing opened up. I'll find it. But there was some other headlines. This is okay. Let me scroll down to this one. Cuckoo teaser trailer. There's another trailer. Hunter Schafer, from Euphoria. Horror film warns that the adolescent needs to be trained. The adolescents need to be trained. Now there's a trailer I would probably watch.
The crazy thing is, I think this was released a while back, and it didn't have it wasn't released.
I think it was released in another country, if I'm not mistaken. Is it called Cuckoo?
Cuckoo?
Oh, Cuckoo.
I don't know.
That's
Cuckoo.
Did you say cuckoo?
I said cuckoo.
Did you say cuckoo?
Cocoon. I was thinking of cocoon.
Cuckoo.
I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You know that Hulu has movies? Really?
Let me let the.
But not just any movies. Movies that slap.
Here we go.
Which one's this one? The
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
The full. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Best I can do. Where?
Oh, okay.
Want to see George Romero Dawn of Dead on the big screen for its 45th anniversary.
Ooh, I'd be interested in doing that.
And Alien Romulus. Disney finally confirmed the title plus everything we know about it so far. Romulus. I don't know how I feel about Disney. I know it came with Fox when they bought Fox, but I don't understand. Alien just doesn't fit with Disney. Just doesn't. I don't feel the need to watch that. That Imaginary Friend, Blumhouse Imaginary Friends, though, I'm looking forward to that. I said Rebel Moon Part 2 and Blumhouse horror film Imaginary earns a PG-13 rating. This Imaginary film thing, did y'all see the trailer of that? Does that look does it look good?
I didn't see it.
I didn't watch it.
Like Imaginary Friends, it's a horror aspect on the whole thing. All right, I mean that's a couple of headlines that's going on right now. I mean, some of them are interesting. Some of them, I can wait. This seem like what's the thing that stands out to you the most? I guess.
What are we talking about?
I mean, the thing that we just looked at. What stands out to you the most? Cuckoo.
Yeah,
It's Cuckoo.
I like that one.
You like that?
I'm excited.
I like that.
I can't remember. I have short-term memory. Can you scroll back up?
No, I cannot.
I need a refresher.
A refresher. Yeah. Aliens. Cuckoo.
But we didn't.
Last night with
What
the
is
devil.
the late night? We didn't get to see that one.
I don't have a trailer.
Never
Let me
mind.
see if I have a trailer. What did it say? Late night what? Late night.
Late night with the devil.
I'm excited for that.
Oh.
That was good.
That retro shit.
That is not what I
I like that.
expected.
I like it when they do that.
Wow.
That
Me too.
retro stuff. I
I
like
definitely want to see that.
that. The inner world guy. They don't use him enough. I
Oh my
like.
God.
Yeah, right?
I think I think he died. The original guy, that inner world. I think he's dead. But there's another person that does the voice.
It reminds me of the opening for the Twilight Zone.
Okay, that's my number one. I want to see that one.
That's the one you're looking
Same.
forward to. Yeah.
Good thing we saw it.
You're right. Good job, T.
All right. Like, is it Texas? Texas says it gives. Let me see if I can pull it up here.
Oh yeah, it does give some Joker vibes. He says it gives slightly some Joker vibes.
I don't think anything good is going. Oh, I already got that one. My bad. Oh dang, it hasn't pulled up yet. Oh, I'll put it up in a second. Give some Joker vibe. Yeah. Oh yeah. That what do you get? What do you say? What do you get when you get what you fucking deserve? Like, you mean that scene?
No, when
yeah.
he was on the
On the
talk
game?
show.
Yeah, when he
Yeah.
shot Robert De Niro,
Yeah.
he said, "You get what you fucking deserve."
Oh
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. Let me see. Let's see if I got it right here. Yeah, it gives slightly some Joker vibes. Yeah, most definitely. All right. What is the next topic of the night? So we're gonna do our reviews. Is it time? Is it time for the reviews?
I don't know. I was wrong last time.
No, you were right this time. Man, go for it. What you got?
We're gonna talk about Lisa Frankenstein.
All right. We saw.
You got in super like last, or like they were able to get you in, and they were like,
Yeah.
"But you can only go in the front."
Yeah.
That's what she said. All right.
I don't like that.
I'm back.
But I'm trying to pull up the. There we go. Here we go. Got it. There we go. So first thoughts on Barbie.
Barbie.
On
We're
Barbie.
having a Barbie
Wow.
flashback now.
Right?
What did you guys think of Lisa Frankenstein? Who wants to go first?
Oh.
I loved it. I really enjoyed it, and I'm not a horror comedy gal, but it was a good comedy movie in my opinion. Like I said, comedy with horror undertones. Something about, I think that we talked about this before, that something about like a beautiful woman with like a gross and like decrepit guy who would do anything for her. I really enjoyed it. It was funny. It kept me entertained. It shocked the hell out of me some scenes. Wasn't ready for it, and I really liked that they didn't shy away from. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but there are some things that like newer movies, especially something that's kind of like childlike, like a childish movie, they try to stay away from, and they, were pretty brave in some of the things they did in the movie. I don't want to say anything, but
Well,
you have to watch it to see.
Before we get further into it, I'll just let you guys know. So this movie is about a misunderstood teenager and a reanimated Victorian corpse embark on a murderous journey together to find love, happiness, and a few missing body parts. And according to the Diablo, it is in the same universe. We were all trying to see if we can see any, even though this takes place like what, 15 plus years before Jennifer Body takes place, 20 years before Jennifer's Body.
It had the same vibe.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah.
I never saw Jennifer's Body.
What? Sorry, that was very judgmental of me. I'm sorry.
No, you were right.
Yeah,
No.
that's why I was
Like, you ever notice how people react when you say you haven't seen their favorite
I know,
movie?
that's how
You've never seen The Godfather? What are you trying to say?
That's why I was not trying to say. I'm like, I haven't seen the.
And I always
You
say
like
like,
it.
I'm always.
You like it.
I'm pretty sure I would. I don't know. I skipped it somehow, but that's why I don't know what anybody's talking about.
Whenever somebody comes at me like that, I'm always like, whenever you never seen my favorite movie, what are you trying to say? I'm like, well, based on your reaction, I guess I'm saying your mother's a whore. I'm like, it's always the same fucking reaction.
What? You never seen Forrest
Never
Gump?
seen
What?
Jennifer's Body. Wow.
No.
What do you have against Megan Fox?
I
Right?
love her. I cosplayed her actually. Like I love Megan.
Not
Fox.
enough?
Did you cosplay Jennifer's Body?
No.
I was about to say that'd be.
I don't know how do
rude.
you do that.
Oh, people do it.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You
You
know
probably
what?
just walked right past them at the cons and didn't even know they were in
I know,
cosplay.
Because you didn't see the
Man.
fucking movie.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to watch it. Okay.
No, you got to. You got
Yeah,
to.
you really do.
Look, this one, you know what? Breaking news. And I have it recorded.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Sleepaway Camp.
Shut up.
I watched it.
Shut up.
She got me to watch Sleepaway Camp.
I haven't watched
And you didn't
it.
tell me immediately?
I thought I did, but you didn't check your text messages since you never do.
Highly possible.
That's gonna be my forever get out of trouble thing.
It's like
I texted.
I was dressing just like well, except for the black that she had on. But every time
Punky Brewster hit it.
I had the Punky Brewster shoes.
Yeah,
okay.
you did.
So there were so many outfits
Tyler's
in that
like,
movie.
who the fuck is Punky Brewster?
There were so
I
many.
think I've heard of her.
There were so many outfits in that movie that I kept wanting to like tell you like I used to have that top, I used to have that skirt, but I would stop myself because I'm like this has nothing to do with
That's
what
so
we're
cute.
watching.
I would want to know.
But they did a really good job on
Yeah.
the set on what they picked for it, and I really love that. I mean, as far as like the story, it was a lot
It was
of
based
fun.
on like the Bride of Frankenstein,
Yeah.
the Frankenstein element. Instead of Dr. Frankenstein creating the monster was named Frankenstein,
Uh-huh.
the boy, and they
Yeah.
reanimated him. Love and magic for some weird reason.
Yeah,
brought
we
him to
don't
life.
ask how the magic happens. We just let it happen.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because and that's how like the movies were made back in the 80s and 90s. We just didn't ask. And it's
It had some weird science vibes to it.
Mhm.
That's what it made. That's what it.
It
made
reminded me
feel.
also of Encino Man with Brandon Fraser. Is somebody here?
Yeah, my stepdaughter.
Oh my god! I was about to
okay.
go. Like, guys, I didn't bring my whole ghost hunting tools with me. So I
Oh, you thought we had an intruder in the house?
I did.
Yeah.
thought it was a
That
ghost.
somebody was in the studio.
I
Yeah.
always go to ghosts first before intruders. You're like intruder.
Like,
I'm
yeah.
like, no, it's a ghost.
Yeah, because it can't be like my daughter is here. I can't have a family.
Well,
Ghosts.
you said nobody was here earlier.
I said nothing of the sort. I said
Oh.
Joy
Oh,
wasn't
Joy
here.
wasn't here. Okay, never mind. Sorry, we forgot to
Okay,
ask.
sorry.
We just
Okay,
thought it was
back
a
on topic. Sorry.
cat. Was it? Okay.
She heard that it was old school, campy. It was very campy.
Very
Mhm.
campy.
But I love the fact that the star for that Lisa herself, because she played a very like introverted character, but the more I like the way she developed and grew and got more confident.
Yeah.
And
And she's a great actress.
the poses that she did was funny as like she was so is meta the word or is campy the word that she was,
Campy.
I was like her character got real kooky, I guess, for a lack of a better word.
Like
For it.
she kept getting kookier and kookier. Like it just like it was mayhem.
And I love the way she evolved. It was like I said, it was like Weird Science, but with more sex. Like the sex that they should have had in Weird Science. They had. I like that.
What did you say? The what?
The sex that they should. The whole
Did I
time they
say
have this
it?
hot ass being in this movie in the movie Weird Science, and the
Oh,
boys
wow.
never get down with her.
Well, it's because they don't get
I don't
get
care.
their shot.
That should have been day one.
Day one.
But I love the fact that this movie wasn't afraid to let's get it on.
I'm gonna say that like I missed the sex part because I went to the bathroom. She filled me in. She filled me in when I came back.
yeah.
So I was like, there was sex.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you missed it.
I missed the
that was-
best part.
It was huge.
Oh, you missed to tell me that part.
Were you there? Okay, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but were you...
Right in my mouth.
It really was a back massager.
No. I ordered on Amazon. A year ago, I ordered on Amazon what I thought was a back massager, and it was not a back massager. So I'm like, I don't need another. You know what? I already have one, so I need a back massager. So I went to return it.
You know what? You call.
I went to return it at Amazon.
She
and
named
there
it
was
Hector.
There's a girl and a guy, and the guy goes, "Oh, does this not work for you?" And I was like, I told them I thought it was a back massager.
Clerk was like, I think it's great.
I said I didn't use it.
Pleasure 2000.
You know what gave it away? Well, it should have get. I mean, the shape.
You're not supposed to give those
But
away. That's
it
not
said-
sanitary.
when it came in.
When what came?
When it came in the box, it said
Oh,
it said
God.
outside
That's
I
the
what
donated
she
all my
said.
old ones.
what?
Keep going.
I don't like that.
Wait, what?
She said she donates them to Goodwill.
No,
Well,
no, to my friends.
Okay, I don't
Keep
even.
going, keep going.
I forgot. What
We're gonna unpack that later.
No.
Y'all know who y'all are.
Okay, I'm getting hot here.
I got something for that.
More. I don't need to get more hot
This
than I
is
am.
definitely
After
after dark.
Hold
yeah.
on.
Somebody's
what time-
getting some
No,
steamy
I was
wheel.
saying the box outside the box it said love, and I was like, why would it say love? It's a back massager.
Yeah.
So then when I opened
The
it,
love
I
wand?
put it to my back. It was literally just vibrating. It wasn't doing anything for my back. So I put it back in the box and I took it, and that's when they were like, "Oh, that worked out for you." I'm like, look,
YouTube community is cool. They're gonna keep this secret. We're all good. We're all friends
is there
here.
any
Yeah,
comments?
Chris isn't gonna make this into a reel and put it on
guys,
Instagram
do
and
not
share it.
that information.
Is there comments coming through?
Yeah.
No. Just about
Okay, good.
Just Ghost
Oh.
Smashers say it's
When we were wondering who was what we were hearing downstairs.
yeah.
Jasper says it's
Just
good.
own it, girl. Just own
No,
it.
but no, the movie was great. I thought it was a lot of fun. The fact that it's connected in the same universe as Jennifer's Body, I thought was really interesting. That's the 2 stars and the writer.
Mm-hmm.
Diablo, what's it? I forgot her name. Diablo Cody. But
Mhm.
I want to get into it real quick. The Rotten Tomato score. So guys, I recommend it. I say go see it. But here is the.
The real question is, oh, she's leaving. We should probably ask before.
Oh, go ahead.
Is this my phone?
The real question is.
Is it going to be a cult classic?
It might be one of those situations just like with Jennifer's Body.
Yeah,
How
right.
it was not appreciated until 10
later.
years later.
Mm-hmm. I think it is.
But I think it might work better for this movie because of the fact that Jennifer's Body is being appreciated now, and maybe because it is in the same, according to the writer, it is in the same universe.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if there's another movie, if she does another movie, I would like to see these characters meet. Like if they bring back the characters from Jennifer's Body, they bump into these, then it'll be won't be like a Frankenstein meets Dracula, because she didn't play like a Dracula character. She played like she was a possessed.
Jennifer's Body.
In
Yeah,
Jennifer's Body, she was reviews here. Johnny Oleskin, okay, the top critic from the New York Post says, a single joke skit that's too self-aware to be distinctively funny, freaky, or thrilling.
Oh, that was tough.
Damn, that was harsh.
Mm.
From the Film Verdict, Alonso Duralde says the smarter, sharper, funnier versions of Lisa Frankenstein hovers tantalizingly over this movie without ever coming to fruition. Back to the morgue with it.
God.
Damn.
Wow.
Anybody who loved it, somebody who gave it a fresh score. Let's talk about this one here from Aisle Seats. Fresh, funny, and consistently surprising. Mike liked it. Let's see. Another person who liked it.
But these are critic reviews, right?
These are the critic reviews. Les Hat Moorhead says, what really makes Lisa Frankenstein worthwhile is Catherine Newton. Her performance is a comedic tour de France, at least as good as her righteous turn in 2020's Freaky. I didn't watch Freaky.
I don't.
Layered and mannered and truly funny. I agree.
Yeah,
usually,
she's great.
People like to think that the critics and the audience are always on opposite ends. That's not true. There are 9 times out of 10 they are aligned, and then there's that one movie that the critics are one way and the audience is another. This is that situation. The audience score is 75%. The critics is 50-50.
Yeah.
So I'm on the 50% of liking it side of it.
Yeah,
I like it.
I like it.
I like that.
If we haven't done this in a while, like if you
Good.
yeah, nice cover. I don't have soap.
Oh, then why you wash your hands with just water? Got it.
He just told us himself.
I air dry. No, go ahead.
So gross.
Anyway, I don't know if y'all mentioned this while I was using the bathroom, but we were talking about how they left it open for a second, like a number 2, yeah.
There is an opening for a sequel if they ever wanted to.
A couple plot holes that they didn't go back up on, and then just the ending itself kind of leaves it open.
One thing that I can criticize the movie on, the father. That's the same father from Stranger Things. That's the same guy. That's the same actor. And he's being typecast. He's playing these 80s fathers.
Interesting.
He took the job?
He's playing almost the exact same character as Stranger Things. That was him.
Like an alternate universe?
Like you do this character perfectly on Stranger Things. Let's put you in this movie.
I didn't even realize that.
But then when Joy looked him up on IMDb, he's been in a lot of stuff. That was one thing that kind of that took me out of the movie. Anything that you can criticize? What did you
the
not
plot
like?
hole.
The plot holes. There's a lot of plot holes.
You're trying not to say because you don't want to give it away.
we don't want
right?
to give away
Yeah.
the ending, but that's the
But
one.
I honestly, I was expecting some things to be retouched on before the movie was over.
Yeah.
And it wasn't, but I'm actually kind of happy about that because it was an interesting aspect of the movie that I wanted to be touched on. So I'm kind of thinking that we're going to learn more about it in a second movie.
Hopefully.
I mean,
If there's a second one.
If there's a second
There's
movie.
room for a second one. That's
Definitely.
for sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
A Quiet Place trailer dropped, and I thought, I was like, I usually don't like it when movies go backwards, but I think this is gonna be, this is good. I if I remember correctly, one of the actors from A Quiet Place Part 2 is also seen in this trailer.
Yes.
And I was like, so if you haven't seen, I'll say this about this trailer. I'm thinking that I usually tell people watch these movies in the order that they came out in. Probably watch A Quiet Place 1, watch A Quiet Place 2, and then probably watch it. But the way this story, this universe is set up, I would probably tell, depending on if this is a good movie, I would probably say I would probably have to watch Day 1 first, then A Quiet Place
I would agree
1.
with that.
Because I want to see how this all started. That was
That's
crazy.
why I think it's very important that they actually did go back to this, because it's like we have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
But wait, so in Quiet Place 2, didn't it start at a baseball game and everybody was just living a normal life?
Yeah, there was a flashback on there too. Of how it kind of started.
Okay.
Because these aliens, they land. Somebody was talking about this is not realistic. In the trailer, it shows that they just like being shot in like meteorites, like meteors and stuff. They would burn up in reentry. Like you don't like dude, you're overthinking about it. You don't know what these things are. They could have been in like some little pods, and then they break out when they hit
he's probably really fun at a party.
Yeah, trying to break down the science. Those monsters would have burnt up in reentry. Like you don't know. These things could have been engineered. Guitar.
Yes. Oh my God.
From
What's
Stranger
his name?
Things.
Josh? No. What's his name? Oh my God.
Yeah, the cat. That cat's gonna die. Obviously,
the baby made it through. Wait.
Yeah,
the baby made it
but
through.
that was the thing that they tried to do. That they did so perfectly from part 1 and part 2 because they had a baby. There was a deaf girl and stuff. So they had to introduce another.
They gotta pull on our heartstrings.
To pull on our heartstrings. Exactly.
Pulling on my heartstrings with the kitty.
There's no way. There's no way in the world that's the only thing that takes me out of the movie. You can't keep the baby quiet. I understand that they gas the baby, which can't be healthy.
I mean, they put it in a box, and then how did they know that the gas wasn't gonna run out and the baby was gonna be in the box?
You're gonna run out of that gas eventually. You got enough sleeping gas.
How long? What did they have? I had questions.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm gonna be on. Okay, now this is gonna be kind of dark.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
He's all for it. He's all for it.
Tyler's excited. All right, let me get dark. I'm gonna be honest with you, because what was that movie, The Fog? You ever seen that movie?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Remember the end when they thought that they had no way out. They thought it was hopeless. So he Mercy killed his whole family,
including his son.
So because he didn't want them to be killed by the monsters.
Right.
So he killed them himself. And then it turned out it wasn't the monsters. It was the military. And he was
and the rescue was there.
Yeah, rescue was there. It was like, I killed my
didn't see
family
this
for
movie.
no reason.
And if he waited like 20 more seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds.
Yeah.
But that's what you got to do in that situation. I mean, I'm sorry. I would a newborn baby. I don't want to see him getting torn up especially after part 1, A Quiet Place Part 1. After what happened to the little boy.
Yeah.
I would give birth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I seen the movies.
Yeah. Okay. My bad. What were you saying? I'm sorry, I interrupted.
No, but she's saying that birth is going to be loud, but really a baby is going to be consistently
Yeah,
loud.
I just
forever.
She kept herself as quiet as she could while she was giving birth. But yeah, you're right. You can't stop the baby.
You can't stop the baby from crying. That was a good baby though, for a while.
Yeah, I mean they had to have.
Unrealistic.
Like I personally wouldn't have put myself in that situation,
No, for sure.
but
She said Kodak girl. Oh my god. I thought I was dark. She's like,
I'm getting canceled for sure.
Like, nope.
Canceled.
I mean, but it's for the sake of the whole family.
No, right. You're not.
It was
you're
survival.
Yeah.
Right. They're putting the whole. Okay.
Yeah, you're putting the whole family at risk.
They still did at the end. I mean, there was.
John Krasinski, like, I can't believe you did this. Like, motherfucker, you did this technically. Like, you were the one that got the pregnant.
Yeah.
No.
I was like, I didn't see that part.
As he was getting defensive, she was like
he got what he had coming then.
He's like, I can't help it. That's what he would have said.
Oh,
Pull
God.
out, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know my
You're in
pull-out
an
game ain't.
apocalyptic world. You should pull out.
Yeah, my pull-out. Yeah, she's like, you know my pull-out game ain't strong. Blame her, gaslight his wife and shit. Like it's all her fault.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But yeah, having that baby there, no, that's I couldn't have done that.
Yeah.
But seeing the Peter the Wong, that's why I think that cat's gonna die. But
That's what everybody like.
but that's always
Oh,
what they
he's
do.
so
Like in Independence Day, the
cute.
dog that jumped out of the way from the fire and all. They always these pets.
But it's gonna
always
be a
live.
super cat. I already know.
Yeah, watch.
He's gonna have
Watch.
more
It's
than
gonna be
9
a situation where the cat is,
lives.
and what's all gonna take place. So I'm looking forward to it. A Quiet Place. It,
When does that come out? In June? I think I read it in June.
Yeah,
Okay.
summer hit. The Peter Nwango and future dead cat.
It's like, what's his name?
Bait.
Oh, babe, look at him. He's so cute.
Oh,
He's
Fallout.
gonna die
Fallout
after
cat.
20. After 20 lives, though, he's gonna have a pretty good life.
Yeah.
His name is Target Practice. That's what it is.
It's
Yeah.
a cat.
Yeah.
He's so
You can always find another one if there's any of them out there. I mean, they're noisy. I mean,
They're not noisy,
they're
but
fast.
they're
So maybe,
fast.
yeah, they're fast. So maybe I'm just saying. My cats, even me holding them, would have took off. There's no way.
So then he's gonna be good
So
for
he's
a while.
he's old. Maybe he's got like a bad leg.
Who's old?
The cat. Maybe the cat is like
Your cat? Oh, this cat.
yeah, that cat. Maybe that cat's got a bad leg and just
No.
If I was the Peter Nwango, I'd be like, no, take the cat. Like, I just throw it at the monster. That's what I do.
We'll see what happens.
Oh.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
But it's like June.
Tyler's not like whelmed. He's not overwhelmed.
She's like, nah, I'm good.
I'll watch it.
I'm excited.
Nah, the Peter Nwango. Nah. All right, let us know what you guys think. All right, that's our time, guys. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Talking Through the Medias After Dark. Another episode of Talking.
Yeah, we did. That was good.
We should have
everybody just chimes in on it. That was actually offensive. Okay, all right.
I don't know why that was so
The
important.
black people in the room
We need
like,
to push you
nah.
on, Chris, actually.
I feel like, what did I say
You're
earlier?
probably
I feel a
kinda
hate
nerdy.
crime coming on. All right, guys, that's the show. Appreciate you guys. Let us know what your thoughts of all the topics that we talked about. Share them on the box below. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, guys, let me just thank our panel here. ISSA. If people want to find you online, where can they do so? I forgot to fix your lower third, so I'm sorry about that.
You can find me. Oh, hold on. Sorry. You can find me on TikTok at ISSA.parabeauty.
ISSA.parabeauty. All right. And Tyler, the Destroyer, Cossey, where can they find you online?
At Tie It or Die.
And guys, if you want to reach out to me, you can do it at, here on T3 Media Studios or at Chris W. Fagan. On all socials, that's where you can find me. Appreciate you guys for helping us out and keeping it dark. Keeping it, kind of got dark tonight. Yeah, we sacrificed pets. We sacrificed, babies. We did not. We don't play that myth. We don't mess with myth. All that stuff. We went through a whole roller coaster tonight. Let us know your thoughts on all those things. And until next time, guys, let's keep talking. Peace.
Remember to like this video, become a subscriber, and share. This really does help us out. If you would like to watch more from us from T3 Media Studio, click here or here. Thanks for watching.